What is going on, guys? Blockchain Billion. We're back with an altcoin update video. This is the first of many. I just wanted to talk about GMR, otherwise known as GMR. This is an amazing token and I've been holding strong since the beginning, more or less. And I just wanted to update you guys because as per my last projection, I did assume it was going to go this way and it kind of went a little bit this way. So let's talk about it. Let's find out why. Let's find out what's in store for GMR in the future. Should you hold on? Should you buy? Should you sell? Let's get right into it. So GMR. This is the gaming token that has been designed to actually integrate into so many different games. They have lots of projections into big name games, actually, to kind of be like an in-game currency. That's their long-term potential goal, but they also have short-term potential goal to tap into tournaments, to participate into actually volunteering prize pools. And we'll talk about that in a second. So let's just quickly take a look at the chart because this is the part that we all want to know about. So let's just start off with where I first gave you guys a signal. So that was around May 7th. So we were mostly just going sideways here for quite a while, broke out of it, broke the resistance, and was just going up on a massive uptrend. We finally hit a bit of a dip, our first massive dip, big sell-off, bit of resistance, and then another massive spike. This was amazing, and I had kind of assumed that this was going to continue increasing. We were going to continue making money, but then a bunch of whales sold off, and then we kind of just went sideways for quite some time until people started continuously depleting their bank and going relatively sideways, but relatively downwards. Not a massive amount, but to be honest, it was kind of worrisome for a lot of people. And I think the more that we kind of started declining, the more people got worried and continued selling off. But there was a lot of resistance happening. Like there was a lot of buyback and people were still, trusting the coin. They were buying the dips. It was, the right move to do. I was buying the dip every single opportunity I could up until now. And it was kind of getting a little bit scary until we finally saw it break here. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this is it and we're going to be back on an uptrend. That's not what it means, but I do like to see that we did that before we actually reached back to, almost practically the price floor. So I like to see the fact that we just had this massive buyback here. We can see that a bunch of people got right back into this project, are continuing to now pump it again. And I like to see it. I mean, money's going back up, people are gaining trust back into GMR. And again, you also have to attribute the entire massive sell-off that's happening globally due to the Bitcoin issue and then the Shiba issue and all these kind of things, these catalysts that are just ruining the market right now. So amidst that, it's nice to see that today there was a massive buyback and people are trusting GMR and wanting to get back into this investment. I love seeing it. So let's take a look at BSC. So currently they have almost 150,000 holders. That is amazing, and people are still currently buying, which is great to see. So still a lot of activity happening. And then if we go to the website, they haven't made any changes that I noticed since our last video, but I want to get into their Twitter. First of all, 25K followers. Good job, guys. So GMR, basically, let's talk about the updates. So if we look at here, the update on the 10-day facts, so they have $210 million market cap, 141,000 holders, 26K members on Telegram, 24K almost members on Twitter, listed on CMC and CoinGecko, 2 exchanges recently announced, registered company, we'll talk about that too, more exchanges, ? Massive talent agency partnership. We are a force, and yes, they really are. And we'll talk about that. So this is another thing. Now, again, this is an amazing proof of concept towards the entire company itself. It doesn't say like too much, it's not an expensive buy-in to incorporate a business, but I love seeing it because it really shows their commitment to us and to their project. So for me, I love seeing the fact that they incorporated their business. It's very transparent. It's a very bold move to help us, believe in the project. Now, if we continue going, they also did a t-shirt contest giveaway, which is cool. They're also doing a $5,000 gaming rig giveaway, which is amazing. And then recently here, they're happy to announce that GMR will be listed on Coinsbit on May 19th. That's huge, guys, because that's a massive exchange. And most recently, they were also announced on Bitmart. And Bitmart is massive, guys. Like there's nearly $1 billion in transactions done every single 24 hours on Bitmart. They're a highly rated exchange. And yeah, they're just a very well sought out exchange. And honestly, the fact that Bitmart had trusted these guys to hop onto their platform. And then guys, consider this again. The coin is still very new. I believe it's less than a month old or so, right? Maybe just shy of over a month. So that's huge, the fact that all these big exchanges are already allowing this coin to be on. It really does say a lot about the integrity of the business of the token itself. I love seeing it. So let's check this out. They have a really cool trailer that they launched, and I want to show you guys. Okay, guys. You can say what you want to say. I think that's the coolest fucking thing. First of all, big ups to them, you know, tapping into such a massive community. Like, it's so smart. It's so smart. Second of all, that's incredible that they have that capability to be able to participate and to put that much into a prize pool to contribute to the gaming community, to really bring awareness to the coin itself. That's huge, guys. For me, like, that just says a lot. That really makes me feel, honestly, really happy to be invested into this coin. Whether you guys are, whether you aren't, that's completely up to you, and that's totally fine. But this is just my opinion on a coin that I've been invested in. I'm going to continue holding this one for quite some time. I might even, you know, hopefully hold on to it by the time where they're actually integrated in these games and I can start using them as in-game currency. Like, that's just amazing, right? So just plenty more exchanges, announcements, sorry. Well, again, the Bitmark exchange that was previous, and now it's finally been announced. They have an official Instagram page now. There's just so much stuff that's going on. And honestly, guys, even though it just might seem like, you know, this chart is depleting pretty hard, I do think that if you look at it in an analytical way, this is actually, you know, it's a quite healthy, this return here is quite healthy, honestly. Again, considering all the things that are happening in the market, I do think that this is just normal, and it's not going to affect anything any much further than this, in my personal opinion. But again, I'll leave it at that. But with that said, we're going to drop the video off here. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys with more daily altcoin videos and more updates on your favorite coins, pretty much day by day. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.